Hello again, everyone. Sorry, I just realized I've got multiple keys bound to the same thing. That's silly of me. Welcome back to New Rockville. I'm Rosadas. With me, as always, is Roxy. We're continuing our city. So I really wanted to... We've got... What is it? There's natural resources gone. There you are. I wanted to throw some farming in this bit here. But we don't really need that much industry at the moment. We do need, however, a ton of residential. I also don't like the fact that we've only got one way in and out of the city. We're small, but I think traffic is getting bad. Oh, traffic's not too bad at the moment. But look, let's plan for the future. So, first up, we're going to grab this and... we can go down here. Do you want to show me where? Come on. That not really? That looks off to me. Come on. Oh, no. Right, down the bottom here. Fine. I'll have to do it in stages. Swear that looks off to me. Alright, fine. I'm going to let that go because it's easier just to let it go right now. Alright, so we need... I want a big bit in here. We need parks. We need... Look, we'll deal with coverage in a second. Ah, fine. You can get deleted. Oh, don't give me that. Jesus Christ. Am I gonna have to move you? Wait, you go to there? Can I connect you to there? I can't. There we go. And are you connected? Yes, you are. Alright, there we are. A little silly, but anyway. Alrighty. Now we need some medium and we need some low density. We've got some medium density in a block up there, so let's throw... I'm probably going to need a little bit more commercial at some stage. Alright, we'll plan for that in a little bit. Alright, you can go there. You can go there. Let's keep copying that. You can go there. And, once again, our world-famous roundabouts. People come from the world over to explore these roundabouts. Love them. They just come in here and like, you've got the best roundabouts ever. We all love your roundabouts. And I'm like, I know, roundabouts are great. Why not have parks yet? Oh, I still need more. Jesus Christ. Alright. No, I'll just kick people out when we get there. That's fine. I don't have public transport either. Ooh, that's weird. Alright, do I want to keep breaking things up in the same way that I have at the moment? Look, why not? We're a small city, and that is simple, and we can start doing things that are a little bit more creative later on. We don't need to be creative now, we're fine. There is always the future. Alright, I'll let that go down there. That still feels off, but that's okay. 90 degrees. You get in there. And you, buddy. You can get in there. That's not the worst thing to do that way. Or do I do it? You know what? Yes. Yes. For the sake of being weird and different, yes. Yes, I like that. I'll stop saying yes now. We want you, and you. Can I throw medium density in? That's gonna look weird. Have I got something in there instead? You go away. Oh, I do. I put a bike shelter there. That's why I... Fine. Alright, do we want another medium density block sitting around here? I think we do. What haven't we used for medium density yet? Chinese-inspired small apartment buildings. Yeah? Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to leave that open in case I want to throw something interesting there.
Listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Okay, I will. Chinese low density, Midwest, Eastern European. There we go, and let's throw you in here as well. Does that... Whoa! That completely sucked away all our demand. Excellent! That's what we like to see. Alright, we've got a bookshop. Commercial area of the city, variety... that's okay. Nice looking bookshop, I'll give you that. Unoccupied building. Bite me. There is local demand. Taxes. Do you want me to lower taxes? Is that it? Will you people be happier if I... Look. 11%. There you go. That's as good as you're getting. We want lower taxes. Everyone wants something. Have I got a whole mess of space in here that's not going to get used? That's annoying. You still don't like those taxes. Well, alright, let's just go for some generic low density. Generic low density, you go here, 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 here. And there. Okay, that's all coming in nicely. Okay, that's not too bad. That doesn't look massively out of place. Still looks a little housing commission, but that's okay. I should explain. In Australia, we have big sort of flats like this that are little more than filing cabinets for people. They're, I mean, look, they're not bad, but they're sort of big. They're crammed together. There's usually 2 or 3 of these blocks in the one place. They're built by our housing commissioners, specific low rent, low income housing, and by and large they're not great places, but it's better than being homeless. Anyway, what are we... farmers market. Ooh. Alright, I should probably get some farming in and then do a farmers market. Jesus, again with low residential demand. Alright. Let's alright. We go to there. We go to there. There. And then you go to... Excellent. I don't hate that. Everybody gets a roundabout. I'm going to do that now because it's eventually going to become a... Oof, that's weird. It's eventually going to be a roundabout anyway. May as well get used to it. I'm going to leave that open just in case we happen to need... Actually, you know what? No. We're going to do it right now. We're going to throw that in right now. That I'll leave, and that I'll leave for this, just for the hell of it. Yeah, you want to suck that down for me? Sorry, that sounded really bad. Okay. Let's throw that farming district in, yeah? No, not water. Natural resources. Here we go. Alright, so we want to be around here somewhere. So let's buy us some tiles. Got a bunch I can purchase. So tell me how many, or I have to go back a thing to see how many. Doesn't matter. Alright, so if we start here and go down there, there. I may as well buy that. And you know what's going to be sensible? Oh, permits used. Idiot Stimpy. Ooh, I could throw some fishing up around here as well, couldn't I? Oh. Do I do fishing now or later? I think I do fishing later. And I'm probably going to want a way for trucks and shit to get in and out without having to go through this singular point here. So... Oh, I could do some forestry industry around here as well. And let's just buy that for the hell of it. There we go. Okay. Now, the question is, have I... Yeah, I have complete... Alright, that... Oh, I can't unlock intersections yet. Smeg. I have to build my own. I don't want to build my own. Boo. Yes, boo. Right, we'll do that in a bit. Okay, so for now, we can continue that into here. Medium road. We turn that back on a little. No, you probably need to continue a little bit so we can get right into the deep end of this. Alright, let's throw something down here. Specialized industry. Textile? Oh, do we want some textile and... Alright, grain farming, vegetable farming, textile farming. All of them? Let's go with... Right, how about we go textile up here to start with? Sorry. You kind of want to go down into there, don't we? Do I do... There we go. Wow, that was horrible. Oh, and you can connect up to there in some way that I'll do eventually. Right, we don't hate that. Right, grain farming. You're gonna go... Oh, if it's a circle, do I pop it? No, look, I don't need anything massive, and I tend to go overboard, so... You can go there, and we're gonna build your thing from... there... out to there... up to there... Up to there. Down to there. Alright, that is grain farming.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here
Vegetables.
on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
Let's do a massive vegetable thing, yeah?
A
Like a huge veggie field.
driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda.
There's no housing shortage.
That's not all
Fake
good
news.
We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological rewards.
I'm sorry, this is annoying. I do not like these people.
We're expecting.
Go to work? You go to work. What? What do you mean invalid? Oh my god. You want me to go down this way first? Weirdo. So just for the record right now, I do want to say I am incredibly aware that the odd shapes of these things is going to eventually drive me nuts. Now, if you people wouldn't mind, I would love if this industry could get massively kickstarted. Because I will absolutely be needing the money that comes with this. If you people want to move in as well, that would be great. What do you people need to upgrade with? Oh, Daisy the dog. That's fine. Alright, consume less water, garbage, blah blah blah. Employment level, job satisfaction. Look, everyone's got jobs. There are heaps of jobs. Look at this. Alright. Yeah, I was going to say, I know I've got healthcare. So, healthcare is basically okay. Garbage is fine. What are you? You're in elementary school. Do I want to put... Do I put in a high school? That's yeah, EU elementary school. Where's that generic high school? Alrighty, here's generic high school takes up a lot more land than I thought it did. Wait, no, I am losing a bunch of money already. Let's be smart. Upkeep is 17k. I'm 5k in the hole, so let's not. What I can do, though... Right. Let's just throw in a little bit more low density. I just realized something I had forgotten to do. Peeps, I'm sorry. Some of you are going to get kicked out of houses for this. You should have known better. You know what I'm like. You knew roundabouts were coming. This is Roundabout City. You knew it was going to happen. There we go. Aw, look at that. A little tractor. You making money yet? You are making money. You're making money? And you're making money. Hey, we're back in the green. Excellent. Look at us coming together. I'm happy with this. You know what we can probably afford now because we've got some farming stuff going on? Come on, Bookstore I don't care about. Farmer's market. Now, we could throw it over here, but... Wow, farmer's market's actually quite large. Not too far from that residential stuff. Ooh, do I want it to go up here? That's kind of easy for people to get to. I could probably throw a bus route near it as well. I am going to throw more stuff around there. Oh, look at that right in the middle there. Yes. Good. More people are moving in. That's what we like to see. I would really like it if you could pop up to the next milestone. Because I want to be a lazy bastard and I don't want to make intersections myself. I just want to buy the intersections node. Athletic wear factory. Jesus, that's large. Energy drink bottling plant. There are a shitload of signature buildings. Look at that profit! Mother of God! Yeah, I mean, look, we're coming along nicely. A cereal mill. Do you want me to throw down a cereal mill? I mean, what were you again? You're agriculture. Oh wait, you're vegetables. You're cotton. Are we really producing so much grain? I mean, apparently. Okay. Cereal mill? Where's the cereal mill? The Hearth Pub, the Church Inn, a lot of pubs, petrol stations, large petrol station, yeah, another pub. Jesus Christ, so many pubs. Industrial, it's going to be in. Here we are, cereal mill. So, medium noise pollution, air pollution, and, oh, ground pollution. So we're not going to want it really close to this. But there's no upkeep associated with it. Oh, but it does have some pollution, associated with it. Alright. Where do I put the... Where is it? I don't want the cereal mill too close to there. Look, honestly, I think down here is probably going to be the best place. Wait, if I put you there, where do people turn around? Hey, look at that! We're a grand village. And let me guess, I'm now going to get spammed with signature buildings. Okay, close. Increase molding, yeah. Residential. Okay, I don't hate that place. I might throw that in. Espresso on the go, drive-through cafe. Don't hate that. Hey, I didn't get spammed with those buildings. Good, good. Livestock processing, energy drink bottling, athletic wear. Look, we'll do all of that stuff eventually. I might be getting this supply chain stuff too early. I don't know. Haha! Alright. Highways or large roads? No, I need both. Ripped off. Oh. Alright, I've got two. Park maintenance. Oh, shite! I could have bought... Can I undo things? Can I undo purchases? No, I'm an idiot. Damn it, I like parks. Basic transportation's fine. Water. Trains, too early for trains. Fine. Park maintenance and... I'm gonna want to upgrade again, aren't I? Alright, look, we're making enough money. I should have basic parks. Yes, I've got basic parks. Okay. Park maintenance step. Look, I don't have any parks yet, but I will. Tiny park. Shit, that is tiny. Oh, I can... Alright, let's start spamming parks, people. Mini park? Urban parkette? Yeah. Canopy covered park? Or sorry, canopy covered parkette. Oh, let's put small playground. Okay, so I've got this entire tab. Large campfire site. Oof, that is big. Too big? Do you got any? You do have upgrades. There we go. I need sports parks for that. That's fine. I'll save a little bit of space there. Alright, I wanted parks down here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I remember that. I distinctly remember saying, Self? Self, you want some parks here? Sherpa Park! Aw, cute. I've got nothing in there. Let's throw one of those small parks down. Did that work? Oh, get some, that worked. Yes. I might need to save it for another video, but I really need to start connecting up a lot of, like, walkways for people. Landfield, yes. Wait, can I... Okay. Hazardous waste collection point. Hey, look at that! An upgrade to the signature building.
Area due to poor road conditions.
Church up and bistro. With parking. With lounge.
This has been a local public service announcement.
A housing...
We've recently been having...
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the
I could have
region
sworn...
today. It's quite a...
Could have sworn I disabled those ads. Apparently I already built that, but I can't see it anywhere, so... And... waste recycling unit. Okay. Hopefully that will start to do a little bit of something about our garbage problem, which is building up. Yes, I know, you're getting people, sending people out. Oh! Buses! Oh, we've got new demand now. High density residential. And offices. Well, we're going to need... I'm going to ignore that for just a moment, because I think I would like to do a special sort of a... Maybe the other side of this river? Yeah, other side of the river's fine. Have you leveled up yet? Level up. Get more employees. Let's pop down a little bit of public transport. Can I not afford a bus depot? How much is a bus depot? 150,000. Alright, fine. Let's let the game run a little bit till I can afford a bus depot. Anytime you're ready. Right, so it looks like some of our residential areas are starting to level up, which is good. And the traffic... Yeah, we really need more than this singular bottleneck into the city. That's okay, we'll solve that later. More industrial demand? Look, I can probably solve industrial demand right now by doing... No, let's paint that in ourselves, because otherwise it's going to be weird. I kind of want to leave that open a bit. Or... horrible, horrible spot for offices. But you know what isn't a horrible spot for offices? Let's just throw some in here. Just to quell that demand a little. Yeah, that did nicely. I'm happy with that. So we don't need any medium density, but they do want some high density. Alright, where do we want to throw this? No, wait, let's do it here so I make sure that fits. Oh, please, it's not going to get rid of that guy. Yep, and you. And down to there. You're going to come here. You're going to go up to there. I like that. That is nice. Now, if I throw in campfire site. Oh, you're big. Oh, I mean, look, yeah, it's out of place, but we'll fix that eventually. What? Oh, no. God, I'm looking at signature buildings. French-style low-rent housing? It's not low-rent housing you people are asking for, is it? No. I could throw in some low-rent, but I won't. European low-rent housing? Chinese low-rent? Generic low-rent? Wait, is my only high-density housing all low-rent versions? Well, boo. How can I have... fine. Generic low-rent, Chinese, European. Let's go French. Let's see how the French do it. Where are my garbage trucks? Only 3 out of 30. Can you? Oh, you're complaining about air pollution. Ah, well, that's my bad. I'm sorry about that. What can I do about that? Not much. Sucked in. What are you complaining about? Not enough customers. Well, I'm building shit, aren't I? Get customers soon enough. I thought those offices were going to be larger. Ooh. Bakery and confectionery. I like it. probably use some more offices. Now we want more low rent stuff. That's fine. Let's just throw some of the generic stuff in. Fill it in for office demand. Alright. USA Southwest style offices. Okay. I get the impression that I'm not using the space as well as I could be. I should research how to use this stuff better, you know? Probably an incinerator there won't be the worst idea in the world. Alright, I will have a look at it for you. Water pollution, noise, round. Air pollution. Oh, look at that! I have built you guys entirely upwind of all of this bullshit. Alright, the single and only solution. Jesus Christ. Sports bar. Thank you. Yeah, so look, the single and only solution to that is just moving this industrial area, which is probably a pretty good idea. Crime? Do I have a police station yet? German police station. Yeah, why not? Let's throw a German police station in. Can I put it right here? Can I put it literally on the... Oh, I can. Get some. Look at that. Only took nearly 3,000 people coming in for us to eventually get a police station. Good, more people moving in. You want more... Well, this stuff can... Goddamn open. Actually, no. What I really need, if I get a bit more money, I don't want to take out a loan. A bit more money, some buses, and then I can get people around much, much easier. That's all creeping up nicely. This is coming together and I like it. Right, so this isn't a bad start. I've clearly made some really annoying errors. Yeah, alright, so... Traffic is starting to get a little bit wah. But that can easily be solved by buses. So we'll throw buses down, we'll make the buses completely free, and that'll just encourage a lot of people to use them. Now look, I do like the supply chain stuff, but wow, it unlocks early, and it throws a lot of signature buildings at you. Which is just weird. Do I have any signature office buildings? Is signature off... Oh, it is a thing. But I need 2,000 cells worth in order to be able to unlock any of them. That's fine. Livestock processing? Energy drink bottling plant? So that uses vegetables. There you go. Oh, commercial, go down. I solved that problem. Not commercial, sorry. Industry. Still want more low density. I don't want to put you people too close to the highway. You'll hate that. You know what? Let's put you too close to the highway. There? Look, I like it, but I don't want to mess my stuff up too badly. Alright, we go to there. How is that off? Oh, god damn. Gotta figure that out one day. Oh, it's all weird. Don't like it. Trees and trees and trees and trees, and just in case.
Attention. An
No.
air quality alert is currently in effect across the region due to unusually high.
There we go. We're not listening to that. Not taking any criticism today. I'm sorry. Just not. Oh, wow. These blocks are messed up. Okay, so now more people can move in, you can pay me taxes, I can grow, and I can build more stuff. That's just going to become more and more of a problem. I really should have paid attention. So is office demand going down as I get more employees into these things? I think so. Alrighty. Look, this is coming along nicely. This is a problem that's going to need solved sooner or later. And I'm not going to lie, I am on the fence about just starting again. But that's okay. It can be Nouveau Roxville. Jesus Christ. Church, inn, and restaurant. Imoktu pub and restaurant. The larger Fox Inn. So is it just like, do I have variations of this? Where do you want to go? Do you want to be somewhere interesting? There you go. Oh, you're a weird cornery bit. I put you in exactly the wrong spot, didn't I? But it took care of that. That's fine. But I completely put that in the wrong spot. Okay, signature buildings. So is there... There needs to be a search bar when I'm looking for things. Espresso on the Go Cafe. I just want to see, do I only have the one version of that signature pub? Fox Inn? No, you get 3 versions of it. That's weird. That's also kind of silly. How big are you? Car accident? You people need to learn to drive better. This cloud is expanding! Oh. Right, I am going to leave this here. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep slowly tinkering this for a while. You know what I need to do? It's just... get better at speeding this stuff up for you people. Yeah, so look, I am going to see you real soon. And we may or may not start again. Alrighty, see you soon.